Welcome back to our podcast, Let's Talk About It, a podcast brought to you by the Lesniak Institute for American Leadership. My name is Felipe.
My name is Kevin.
I'm Claudia.
And Happy New Year!
Yay!
This is the first episode of 2025, so we really just want to reflect on 2024, on what our favorite moments were. We want to go and recap Operation Santa, which was amazing and a lot of fun. And we want to look forward into 2025. So, yeah, that's what this episode is all about. So, I guess we could start with Operation Santa. So, what do you guys think about how Operation Santa went?
Kevin, you want to go first?
Well, it was definitely a success. I have to say that every year we do much better than the previous
Every year gets like better and better and
bigger
better and more
like
better.
we progress in all sense, and even we also become more efficient when it comes down to working, bringing it back from the pandemic. And now, it's been this is the third year that we're bringing it back here at Kane. And it's wonderful seeing the kids running around. This year a lot of kids were present, and they play until their souls went out.
Yeah, they were all like dancing around constantly with Buddy and like the other elf, and they were really excited to see Santa. Like they all went up to Santa when he was coming down the stairs and surrounded him.
They even
it's really funny.
They did the cha-cha-cha.
Well, the cha-cha slide?
I mean, was it?
Cha-cha slide?
They were going on a train.
Oh.
Isn't that like a conga line?
Conga line.
The conga line. Oh, yeah.
Conga line. Same thing. Yeah, we actually broke a record this Operation Santa. We had 140 kids. That means that we had close to, because each kid got one gift, some got two. So we had close to like 400 gifts maybe in total. And we had 30 homeless kids from Bernice's place, which was also very special. I spoke to the organizer there, and when she came in with like the families and the kids and stuff, and they were all so excited about being there. So that was really nice. We had 210 people at the event. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, it was absolutely packed.
Yeah. We also had 80 people purchase from our registry. So thank you to everyone who purchased from our registry. You guys made this Operation Santa possible. In total, we had 116 people who donated and bought from our registry. And I also want to give a big shout out to all the volunteers that helped wrap that day on our wrapping day.
Oh, yeah, that was... Yeah. It went so smooth. It was amazing. So fast. And even there were... Every year, new volunteers come, and they, some of them, they learn how to wrap gifts on the same day.
Yeah.
We had a lot of volunteers this year that came back from last year too, to help us wrap. So they were now our veteran wrappers, and it was a really easy process. We got all of those gifts done, the hundreds of gifts done in 4 hours, 5 hours. It's crazy.
Yeah, shout out Kane volunteers. They really helped us and spread the word about Operation Santa. And shout out to all the volunteers that helped. Seriously, none of this would have been possible without you guys. It was a lot of gifts, and we asked for a lot, but you guys literally blew us away with all your help. So
also, one thing that you brought new in this year, it was you brought there were organizations tabling our events. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. First, I guess let me give a shout out to all the tables that all the organizations that tabled at the event. We had Prevention Links. We had the Latino Action Network Foundation. We had Union County Office of Social Services. We had MLB Residential Lending, and we had Make the Road New Jersey. All these organizations tabled at the event. They each brought informational stuff for the parents. They gave them information about different programs that the parents might benefit from and their families might benefit from. They also brought, some games for the kids to play, which is really cool. I know MLB was raffling off a Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
Yeah. And some lucky person got a Nintendo Switch. We also got a photo booth donated to us. Party and Booth ISSH. Maurice, thank you so much for giving us your time and being a part of Operation Santa. He took charge of the photo booth, him and his family. It was a family-owned business, so it was really cool to see it all take part. So
That was great.
And yeah, lastly, I guess to just finish off recapping Operation Santa, I would just say, thank you to all the sponsors that made Operation Santa possible. Thank you to the Latino Action Network Foundation, Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment, Prevention Links, Burlington Foundation, Resorts Casino Hotel, Elberon Development Group, the Faith-Based Institute of Public Policy, the Office of Government Affairs here at Kane, Bayway World of Liquors, and the Shipping Association of New York and New Jersey. Thank you all so much for making Operation Santa possible and for giving these families something to smile about this holiday season. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we're already looking for ways to make 2025 Operation Santa even better. So definitely stay tuned for all that stuff. But overall, Operation Santa was a huge success. But I think now we could kind of, reflect on what our favorite moments were from 2024. So, what do you guys think? What was your favorite moment? What was something that stood out to you guys? What's something you enjoyed doing in 2024?
Okay, I'll go first. I loved working with all of the interns. Each intern in 2024 brought a very unique personality and skill set to the team. It was really a pleasure to get to know and work with every single one of them. They were all extremely talented.
Yep.
Shout out to every single one of them, from the media specialist to the PR and service specialist. Every single one of them, actually, they brought something new to the table. And they're in the media department, they each brought their own creative way of, like doing their tasks. So it's like each one of them just collaborated with us, and they made they put their fingerprint in their
Made
work.
their mark.
Yeah, they made a mark with us. And also, it's not like, they just work here and they they go back to another internship. They took a lot of things from us. They actually they explore new skills.
Yeah.
So that's something that's in the media department. I have to give shout out to the media specialists. I mean, they both did an excellent job helping me and helping us create the videos that we put in our Instagram and YouTube. So shout out to every single one of them.
Yeah, each intern group, they all had one major event that we had to do this year, and they really, really helped us with each one. It would not have been possible without their care and abilities.
Yeah. Shout out to all our interns on 2024. You guys were amazing. We have every semester, we always have a different group of interns with a different set of personalities and stuff like that, and somehow it always just meshes well together. And it really makes, I already love coming into the office, but the days where we're all here with the interns, I think it's really special.
Yeah
And
that's another one of my favorite moments. Is just, it sounds boring, but coming into the office, in office days, just because we get to spend time together, we get to spend time with the interns, and that's kind of our moment to be really creative and bounce ideas off of each other and really collaborate. And of course, we're always filming content, which is one of my favorite things to do. So
Well, one of my favorite events of 2024, I have all of them I really like, but one that stood out to me was definitely the Breaking Barriers conference we had in April. The reason why it stood out to me was because it was a student-led event that was run by students for students. The House of Hearts Network, shout out Jay, he came to us and said, hey, I want to do this conference. Can you guys help me? And then we kind of gave him the resources and the tools to market. We helped him, execute with how he should plan the event and the floor plan and stuff like that. And we ended up getting people from all across the country, not just New Jersey. And the point of the event was to give resources to students on how to really be successful, and give them resources on how to ask for help if they need it, and different things like that. So that event was really special.
We definitely had the house was packed here on the 6th floor, and definitely Jay did an excellent job putting everything together. And this was a big event, and just for the fact that it was led by students, and a lot of students came, with their parents as well. So it was out of this space.
Yeah, and it was the first time this event even took place, and it was a huge hit. Like, it was so successful that it was recognized by Governor Murphy, really highlighting its impact and its significance on developing the youth.
Yeah, I think it really shows what we do here at the Institute. Someone came to us, an organization came to us and said, hey, we want to make this happen because we're passionate about this, but can you teach us on how to effectively advocate for this, or go about sending the message? And we kind of help them in that way, and that's what our mission is. We're helping develop the next generation of leaders. So that's why I think that event was just so awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Father's Day?
Yeah, Father's Day. The Father's Day celebration in Warrenco Park, June 2024. That event was crazy.
It was
massive. It was insane.
Yeah, we partnered with the NAACP Elizabeth branch and the AARP. We had a whole section of the park kind of closed off for us, right? Yeah. And we were offering free health screenings for the dad. We were offering free haircuts for the dads. We had free food. We had games for the families. It was like a whole extravaganza of just anything you would want for Father's Day.
Not only that, but also there were games for the kids, and it was super fun. It was a great day just to be outside and hang out with your peers, and it was all for the community as well.
Yeah.
I have to say it was also a major success seeing you at the grill, and you packing burgers. It was quite fun.
Yeah, we did it all. I mean, yeah, Kevin took care of filming and capturing the event. Claudia was running around getting testimonies from the parents and the families and the dads on why this event is so important. And our interns were there. Our summer interns were there. Shout out Eric.
Shout out to
Maggie.
those interns.
Yeah.
They really put in the work that day.
We were I think that also represents who we are as a team as well. We're really versatile, and we kind of just, if we have to roll our sleeves up and make burgers and hot dogs, then we'll make burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we really, ran that food table. It got a little crazy at times. But we made it work, and we all knew it was for a good cause, so we didn't mind at all.
Senator even received an award that day, too, from the NAACP.
Yep. Yes, he did. It was a really fun event. I think it's going to turn into a traditional event. It's going to happen every year, so definitely stay tuned for that as well. And I guess the last thing, one of my favorite moments definitely was World Animal Day.
Yeah.
Which was in October of last year. The reason why I really liked World Animal Day was because animal welfare is really a core value of the Lesniak Institute. So it was exciting to share that passion that we have for animal welfare with all the students that came.
Yeah.
We invited animal welfare organizations to come table, and everyone kind of brought their own material and the stuff they're working on, and we had a lot of students stop by, and they were talking to them about the projects they were working on, possible internships that they could have, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Definitely. And seeing also the supporting animals, the supporting dogs, it was quite fun. It was the pictures say a lot, having everyone around the dogs, and they were just standing still. Definitely shows their professionalism.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Kev, what was one of your favorite moments?
Well, it was every part of doing all the events. It's super good, but the time where I enjoy the most is filming. It's capturing every single moment of the whole event. So the ones that are dearest to my heart. First of all, it is the Senator Lesniak's inauguration to the Rockers Hall of Fame. Distinguished alumni, right? So that one, the promotional material that we did, for him, and also I recorded the mini documentary of him starting, from his house and all the way to the final moment where he actually got the, his recognition.
Mm-hmm.
And even Claudia, you helped me record his behind. We recorded the behind the scenes of his promotional video as well.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a fun day, like going to Trenton, because we got to just walk around, and Senator was doing his promotional video with Rutgers, so he was sharing all of his really cool stories. So it was interesting to see where a lot of his career took place behind the scenes, and you and I got to capture that, and it was really, really fun.
And one piece that probably is a small detail, but what was the place where we took the most?
The Senate hearing floor?
Yeah. Okay. So in that the bills that they were in every single one of the desks.
Oh yeah. So there was a bill laying on the desk that Senator had actually been working on, and I believe it was for
the Green Amendment.
Yes, it was the Green Amendment. Which was really cool, because we were just walking around, taking a look at what the senators were going to be voting on, and it just happened to be the Green Amendment, which we were talking about a lot in 2024. So that was kind of cool that it was what we were working on was actually, going to be voted on and talked about.
True. Now, I want to also go over Asbury Park, the Pride Parade. That was... Mm-hmm. It was mind blowing. First of all, I was our first year, on
a float.
On a float, yeah. It was my first time being on a float. Believe it or not, it is when you are sitting on the edge. When I was taking pictures, it does feel fast. So it was amazing. I mean, I took a lot of pictures from a lot of angles, and the pictures came out crazy. But it has to be one of my favorite moments, because it was something that we don't do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a unique experience that day to be on a float and do all of that promotional material.
We had fun. We were dancing. Derek was dancing.
Yeah, there's a lot of dancing. Shout out Asbury Park Pride.
Yes.
They sponsored a float for us, and Senator was so happy.
Oh yeah,
he was thrilled.
Every moment of it.
Mm-hmm. He had his book on the side of the float too. What's Love Got to Do with It? Which was really cool to see. And then we had rainbow balloons all on the sides of the float too.
Yeah. Shout out Paige. She helped a lot.
Yes.
During that whole thing.
But I was gonna say that, the entirety of the whole year just brought a lot of memories. But the fun thing is that I was able to record every single moment. We did the voting squad video, where we helped the voting squad record a video specifically to entice Kane students to vote. That was a great campaign. We did, the gala also. The gala was, the final video came out amazing, because, we worked so hard, and we recorded, we did a lot of promotional videos, and it's everything is there. So it's seeing recapping all these moments through video is just, to me, just amazing.
Yeah, and it's not just most of the events are a single day, but the work we do ahead of time and all of the promotional stuff you record, it's done months in advance. We work on certain events probably up to 3 months, 4 months early. So it's a lot of work and heart goes into those.
It's nice seeing once we're done with an event, seeing it again.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think this time around, especially with Operation Santa, I definitely
looked around more and really like tried to take the moment in and then realized like this is really cool what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice just seeing everything come to life, and more important, like seeing the impact it has on the people we're helping.
Just makes a huge difference. So yeah, that was, I think 2024 was great.
Super successful. I think we had 8 events that we hosted in total, and then we supported 10 more events. So almost 20 events in 12 months.
Yeah, and we had like 15 interns around there, each of them bringing like their own unique qualities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so looking forward to 2025, we are really like optimistic and excited for this new year. And we're just going to kind of talk about what you guys should expect from us in this upcoming year. Definitely one of the things that we're going to be working on is having more events hosted by the Lesniak Institute. Specifically here at Kane University, we really want to connect with the Kane community. We are located at Kane, and we always are either talking or doing or partnering with different offices or different students here at Kane. Mm-hmm. So we really want to foster that relationship we have with the Kane community and really just have the Kane community and the Lesniak Institute, really work on a lot of things together and work on cool projects and stuff like that. So
yeah, definitely, especially because there are so many student groups on campus. It'll be really cool to see them maybe contact us this time around, be like, hey, we want to, do this event like the voting squad did with their video. They're exactly. Like, we want to help register people to vote, but we don't know how to get that message out. So we, help them create an entire video for them. So it'd be really cool if we could do the same for other student groups on campus.
For sure. And different offices at Kane that, might need help possibly, pushing an event or marketing an event. Mm-hmm. Or just really with anything. Like I said, we're really like versatile. We could really do anything. But I really want to, make the relationship with Kane really close and tight knit and do really cool stuff together.
Another thing that I really want to focus on in 2025 is developing our internship program further, because even from in 2023 when I was an intern and then seeing the fall interns after that, our internship program developed so much in 2024. We really crafted it to help our interns grow and develop more. And I want to see that continue to, expand into 2025 by offering more professional growth opportunities through our events and their own personal projects at the Institute to truly prepare them for whatever their next step is going to be, whether it's a job or another internship. That'd be really cool to see.
Yeah. And our internship applications are open.
Yes.
We are accepting new interns for the spring 2025 semester. So if you're watching this and you're interested in being an intern for the Lesniak Institute, please apply. The link will be somewhere over here. Why should you be an intern at the Lesniak Institute? Well, let me tell you why. It is a paid internship. It is a hybrid internship. Previous interns have used our internship as a 3-credit course, so it could even be used as a class. Mm-hmm. And we're really flexible, and we're really cool. So I think you would have fun being an intern here.
You also get kind of a one-on-one mentorship with each of us, because there are 3 internships and we each kind of guide our own interns. So it really helps to get direct feedback and work closely on each project with us. So that's also, I'd say, a positive of our internship.
I mean, they get to learn many skills, and some of the skills that actually they get to learn is working as a team, which is it is crucial when it comes down to, like your career, working with other people, having to, learning other types of personalities as well. Yep. And then collaboration, which is one of the key ingredients here at the Lesniak Institute, is, we bounce ideas, we talk about it. There's never a wrong thing to say, because we always say like, hey, okay, I like that idea. We can improve on this.
Yeah.
So those are the things,
Yeah,
like,
we encourage creativity for sure.
Yeah, creativity and
creativity.
opinions, feedback, even to us. We don't just give the feedback. We love hearing feedback too.
Yeah. And like I always say, like to every possible potential intern, like this is the Lesniak Institute team. It's us three. So any help we get, especially from an intern, is super valuable to us, and we take your opinions and your feedback very seriously, and we listen to your ideas, and if it's something that aligns with what we do here, then we would like to make it a reality. So yeah, apply for our internships. It's closing soon, so
Kevin, what would you like to see and do going forward into 2025?
I would love to go deeper into topics and reach out other organizations so we can explore topics that they are passionate about, and topics that the crowd, the audience should be aware of, those things that actually they are fighting for. And like for an example, we could address more about the puppy mills, the bear hunt, and there are so many issues that the public needs to know, and I want to bring them to the light. I want to go more into a documentary style, long form videos for our YouTube, and even bring all these topics as well to the podcast, so we can talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I want to end the bear hunt. Let's end the bear hunt this year, and let's stop puppy mills. That's great.
Yeah, those two is, we definitely have to, like, there's no other option, dude. It's like, we have to.
I think February 4th is the date of a court hearing. If you guys are interested, we will have more info on that for the court hearing on February 4th for the bear hunt. So, yeah, we're working hard over here at the Lesniak Institute, just trying to make, things happen. We're working closely with our partners, advocating for causes, and we're also working closely with, like young adults and students who want to be leaders and show interest in what we do here. So, we're constantly learning and we're constantly growing. So we're really excited for 2025.
Yes.
Yeah.
Year of growth.
Yeah, 2025. It's going to be a really good year for the Lesniak Institute.
And we have events coming up soon. And so it's the moment it hit January 1st, we're already working.
Mm-hmm.
So we have things lining up, good things lining up.
Yeah. Well, I would just say before we close it out, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
Shout out to everyone who helped us out in 2024, to all the sponsors, and good things are coming soon. So, and I want to film everything.
Okay.
I'm just excited for 2025 to, start new projects, to really expand on projects that we've already done. I'm excited to work with all of our friends and partners again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really excited to get the Lesniak Institute brand out there. Mm-hmm. And I'm really excited to work with our partners. I'm excited for the new interns that are coming in. I'm really optimistic about this year. Like, they know I've just been talking, like, 2025 is going to be different. I already know. And it's going to be just better. And if you want to be a part of what we're doing here at the Lesniak Institute, our intern applications are open for spring 2025. We will be doing interviews very soon. So if you are interested, please apply, because we will be closing those applications soon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we want to encourage everyone who's watching, whether you are a student, whether you are a partner, whether you are just, someone who's interested in what we do, reach out to us and get in contact with us. Our mission is to help develop the next generation of leaders. And if you have a cause or something you're passionate about or something you want to see changed, let us know, and we will give you the resources that you need to make that first step into making that change. So,
and follow us on social media.
Yeah, follow us on social media. Follow us on everything.
We have Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn,
TikTok.
YouTube, TikTok.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Right. So this has been another episode of Let's Talk About It. And we will talk to you guys next time.